one other subject that is being discussed of late is the contribution of ancient Bharat to, say, science and technology and whatnot. Because we were the pioneers of many subjects, and the world got to know about many of these subjects because of Bharat. And today we are again sort of reminiscing over what we could achieve and what potential we have as a country, right? So one of the debates that is being carried out, and there's a lot of political mockery rhetoric happening in politics today, is that I think when the Prime Minister made a statement about prosthetic procedures, then there was a whole different debate going on. But in the
When did that
context of
happen? How come I missed it?
oh, this was way before in 2014 or something.
Okay.
Almost. So when that Mani Shankar Iyer episodes used to happen with the Prime Minister, so all this was a part of that campaign. So they said that we don't live in those times, and these are all just fictional writing at best. These are all quote unquote mythology, and it's none of them are true. But is that statement true?
So let me tell an anecdote of my own writing, which resulted in this book, Kavishi, right? And this was again in 2014. I think now I remember that incident, you're quoting. So I was writing my first book, Abhaya, that's set in the Mahabharata period. It is a reimagination of Narakasura Vadha. So my heroine, in that particular scene that I was writing, my heroine is a 6-7-year-old girl. She doesn't have a mother, so her father is playing both the roles. He's trying to feed her lunch and trying to tell her story. And I wanted that story to be about a warrior woman. Something inspirational. Like my mother used to tell me stories about Jhansi Lakshmi Bai, the Rudrama Devi, Velu Nachiyar, and also I wanted the same thing for my heroine. But the trick was that this woman had to exist in the pre-Mahabharata times, and I started searching for warrior women before the Mahabharata. Then I got Kaikeyi was a warrior woman who existed in the Ramayana, but the story takes a different turn, and that's not exactly the story that you would want to tell a 66-year-old, 7-year-old girl. And then I went, okay, Savitri. I had almost settled for Savitri, but the last ditch search was going on to find someone new. And the search results returned one document from an Israeli university, right? And that was a conference document about prosthesis. I opened it, and the first chapter was History of Prosthesis, which starts with a paragraph that effectively says, the first mention of prosthesis in world literature is in the Rig Veda, where Queen Vishpala loses her leg and is given a iron leg by Ashwini Kumaras. And there was the quote of the shloka, the sukta. Then I went and checked back, and it was a compelling story. And I felt mortified that I did not know about it. I used to have a lot of pride that I know all the stories from our past. So I felt humbled, and it was even more mortifying that I discovered her on, a character like Vishpala. I discovered her on an Israeli medical university website and not from any Indian website.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.